Hey everybody, welcome back to the sub, brought to you by Mustache. Now over 85,114 weight re-rackers. Also, check out the like button down below, maybe click on it, all that good stuff. Let's start off with number 19, Forever in Our Hearts. The Mecha Suit. So much time, and especially energy invested. We will miss you forever. At least it gets to hang out in the stress box, and we get to observe it in all its glory. It's really sad that it doesn't work on one of the Eternals, but I guess it is what it is. The Ametrine seems to be working pretty well though on Mecha Steve, although now it's fixed and Alduin's Bane's skin is showing. It's incredible. Was able to edit a file. It was like the user cache or something inside of the Minecraft folder for Vault Hunters, and now it's good. Oh man, it's so exciting. Okay, that solves everything, right? Dude, actually having the skin display, but farewell. Mecha Suit, you served us well for the Omega Vault run, and now forever we get to admire you. I said the original SMP. Show me the original SMP. Epic SMP, Dream SMP, Maya Knight. I don't know if it was the original SMP. I mean, you had like Mindcrack going way before that. You had Hermitcraft going probably before Maya Knight. So not necessarily the original, maybe the introduction for you guys to it, but perhaps the original story-driven SMP. I'm sure maybe somebody else had done it before, but the first one to take off. I mean, not counting Shadow or Israfel, but that wasn't really live streamed as an SMP. That was like purely role play mostly. So, but all right, anyway, you get the idea. Narrator voice. He said as he lied, Jardoon leaving Crumb in the mine like, don't worry, I'm not gonna abandon you. Okay. I said that I was going. I was like, I'm at the ladder. We're going to go now. We're going to go. And then everybody just gives me crap because Crumb didn't also leave. I was thinking Crumb would leave when I was saying I was going to leave, but then Crumb didn't leave. And then everyone's like, how could you abandon Crumb? And I was like, I tried to give word. Crumb had the opportunity to, whatever. It's my fault, okay? Just like I left you at home when I went to the store. Except I came back after I went and got the LED bulbs, okay? For those of you missing this reference, it was a vlog on the Vlogs and Stuff channel. He just wanted storage. Jardon tries to remove backpack from Dank, the server. Guess all unalive. Except it wasn't the server, it was me. The server eliminated me. The server just kept on going. It was fine, but it was like, you are not allowed here anymore. Be gone. And I was banished to the Shadow Realm until the admins could save me. Thank you, Vault Gods. I appreciate you. I don't know why I didn't post this to the subreddit yet, so here you go. I made this with the Chisels and Bits mod. Hope Jardon sees. Well, here I am seeing. Yo, that's really cool. It's a miniature Fallen Kingdom. Hey, speaking of Fallen Kingdom, I don't know where it will be by the time that we've posted this video, but I do want to thank you all for your patience with the fixes that are going on the server. I guess we were not prepared for the amount of people trying to play on it, and therefore that's why I didn't do it as a sponsor for this video, because maybe it'll be fine by the time this goes up, but it's just been too many people trying to play on it, and the way it was written just wasn't ready for that. So they're working on it. Appreciate the patience. Thank you so much for being interested, and hopefully we'll be up and running shortly, if not now already. The devs are working hard, / have been working hard. Again, don't know where we're at by the time this video goes up, but this is very cool stuff. That's awesome. I like it. That must have taken a lot of work. Oh my God. And also having to place it on like such a miniature scale. Oh man. It's farming time. Hey, it's an Inga drawing. I saw this on Twitter. Wow, this is great Stardew art right here. I probably should have asked if I could use it as a thumbnail for the first episode, but then I guess the issue with that is it creates the expectation that like, oh, all the thumbnails are going to be really cool and fancy and stuff, and it's like I don't have the ability to do it, and I don't want to create the expectation that Inga or other people are like supposed to do fan arts for every thumbnail. So maybe we'll just appreciate it here, and I'll just use the generic logo art for Stardew Valley as the thumbnail for the series. But this is pretty swick. Also, Crumb is eating sap. Someone should probably do something about that. I'm too tired though. I can't go try to grab it from a cat. It's gonna run away from me. So Kara, you should be doing something to help. All right, what are you doing? Why are you just looking away from it? Jerry the Slime, but made in Blender 3D. It looks like Jello. Not gonna lie, it looks like it's supposed to be eaten, which is not how we want to think of Jerry, but it's wobbling Jello on a plate. Poor Jerry. About to go from being despawned to just being eaten. Some nice, delicious lime jello. With, I don't know, maybe some black licorice stuck in it. That's a weird combo, black licorice and lime, but maybe it's chocolates. They're just really, really, really bitter dark chocolates. Jordan gets bunked. Well, I know what this is. If you want to know where this came from, it came from my Instagram at instagram.com/JordanMarin, where if you follow today, you can be part of the movement to hashtag get Jardon to 1 million followers on Insta in 2021. You don't want to miss it. You'll feel so left behind if we get to 2022 and we're at 1 million and you weren't part of it. You'd be like, I can't believe I wasn't a part of that incredible movement that the entire world got behind. So go today, link in the description, or you can type it in the app. I don't know how you navigate on Instagram. I use my desktop computer usually, and lately Instagram is like, nope, unless you're on the like logged in or something like that, you can't look at Instagram on the desktop. They just keep making it harder and harder. And I'm like, can we go the opposite direction? Make it so I can actually like post photos and stuff from the desktop? You know, that'd be pretty cool, guys. Anyway, help me make the followers go that way. And you'll get great story content like me getting hit in the head by cans of GNC Amp-Waybolic protein powder. I know it's late, but I just thought of it. Jardon explaining in detail why certain videos go on certain channels because of the YouTube algorithm. Me, who has notifications turned on for all of them and couldn't tell you what video comes from where if I tried. See, here's the thing. I know when I'm talking about stuff, like why my motivation is for what I do and where things go, that it just kind of, most people don't care. They're like, okay, I just want to watch videos. But I still feel compelled to explain my reasoning, but every time I do, I always think of the numerous times that I've been at a convention and a kid has come up to me and been like, hey, here, and they ask a question, then I explain the answer to the question, and I get like 25% through my explanation, and they're like, cool, I didn't need an answer that long. Like, they don't say that, but I can see it in their face that they're like, can I go now? I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Sorry for wasting your time, bud. I was trying to be thorough, but I always forget. You don't necessarily need thorough. You want a soundbite, a real quick soundbite. I always forget that. I'm so bad. I'm so long-winded about things, and I need to work on that. It's okay. It's not like I'll ever be meeting people in person again because of the crown. I'm a hermit, even more so than I was before. The most beautiful server I've ever seen. Iceologer 2021.
Song.
No, stop! God, why do you do this? I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it. You know, honestly, I am very proud of this community. The fact that the server is still up and running and alive and kicking, and the Glow Squid have not won yet. Okay, the Glow Squid haven't won because there's always been a person on the server to keep watching the Glow Squid fall, and it's incredible. Hopefully by the time this goes up I won't have spoken too soon, but anyway, thank you all. Thanks to MC Pro Hosting for sponsoring the server. mcprohosting.com/CaptainSparklez for Swick 25% off your first month of hosting, and you too can drop Glow Squids into lava. Jardon Maroon. I don't know why Jordan is called Jardon, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. It's a My Night reference. There was a character in season 1 named Captain Capsize. Jordan had a romantic relationship with said character and was given a rose or his name was misspelled. This is actually incorrect lore. Jardon originally comes from Mark and Nick calling me Jardon way back in the day. I think it was Mark specifically on Minecraft map stuff. So way predated that. That was like 2011 when Jardon first emerged. So perhaps it reinforced it there, but Jardon existed previously. So there you go. Now you know. You've got the lore. Let's not talk about Jordan Games meme template on slide. CaptainSparklez 2, Jordan Reacts, CaptainSparklez, Jordan Marin, Music, Jordan Lives. Jordan Games not even included. This is a great opportunity for a meme template. I feel like, oh, this has such a wide range of applications that like don't even necessarily have to do with me. You could do so many other things with this, but it also works for the irony being that Jordan Lifts is falling off when this is in fact an exercise related thing. Bravo, I love this. This is great, thank you. My CaptainSparklez closet cosplay. Everything I used, I already owned. Yo, this is so cool. Also, you got the Tube Hero sword. That thing, still to this day, gotta be like the coolest merch-related thing I've ever had. So, man, all you holding on to that, keep holding. Stonks, okay? It's gonna be valuable one day, like $1 million at least. It's probably not, but I'd like to think. And then what do we got? Oh, we have every iteration of the skin, or we have the skin with the outer layer hidden. Then we unhide the outer layer, we reveal it. And then what do we have here? And then we got I don't know if it's a skirt or shorts and some high heels. Maybe that'll be the next iteration. I can just swap out the pants for something else. We'll see. Wait, could I do that? Can you do an outer layer on legs and have it be like I have... I don't know if you can do that or not, or if it's already used. We have I think the coat is actually used as outer layer on legs. I don't know. Anyway, very cool stuff. Continuing the trend of prequel memes made on phones, so not the best quality. You ignore light levels, but we do not grant you the rank of glow. What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It is unfair. Yeah, because you don't actually glow.
You fool!
Glowing means it's emitting light to a certain extent. And yes, I realize the glow in the dark, like little stars that you might put on a bedroom wall, they don't emit much light, but there's still a certain amount of actual glow in that they're reflecting some minimal amount of light around them or something like that, okay? Yeah, they're not lighting up the room, but the glow squid is just good for nothing, all right? And now I've seen some animations of people making it so it does emit light, but it's not smooth. It's like smooth lighting is turned off and it's just kind of going all jerkily and bleh. No, doesn't count, not good. Stardew Stocks. Jardon, Rifkin, and Kara explaining what stonks are, Crumb pretending she gets it so they'll stop. But guys, do you want to learn what it means to short a stock? It means that you have a person who's like me, 4 feet tall, who's short, and they buy a stock. That's what short stocks are, okay? Now you get it. Real ones remember broadlyswagical. Technoblade before Technoblade. Actually true, though. I mean, Technoblade probably always had the pigskin, but there was a time when broadlyswagical was more known than Technoblade back many years ago. I still actually don't know the password to that account anymore. Somehow lost that. Like, I'm very good at managing passwords, but I somehow lost that one. And I think it was pre-Mojang account migration. So there's like no way to get it back. RIP broadlyswagical. It's very sad. Remember, I'm sure someone has done this before, but I've only had Crumb for a day and a half. But if anything happened to her, I'd demonetize everyone in this room and then myself. This is a very, very slick image. I like it. I like it put over the original location it took place with the office background. And yes, Crumb must be protected. Other than when I leave Crumb in the mine. Thinking that she was gonna leave. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry once again. Please don't hold it against me. Ah, Jordan, the ever law-abiding citizen. Oh, it's ginastater here. Do you think drugs taste good? The law requires me to say no. As she eats a raw chicken squishy. That was a predicament of thing to be asked. All right, I can't, like, what do you want me to say here, Crumb? What do you want me to say here? A, I don't have experience. I don't have experience with these sorts of things, okay? And B, even if I did, which I don't, what do you think I'm gonna say? All right? No, they taste disgusting, every single one. Icky doo-doo. Gross. Just like raw chicken. Don't eat that either. Different effects, but don't do it. Thanks. And the top for the last week. Feel old yet? 2010? 2021. Wow. History truly repeats itself. Life is a circle, isn't it? Man, I didn't actually realize that my cat, or my mom's cat, I should say, would grow up into someone who could play Minecraft with me. Now that's pretty crazy. The intellect of that cat has just grown far beyond everyone's expectations to being able to actually beat the Ender Dragon. Incredible. Also, this is a main channel reference, by the way. So was the last one. You can catch those at youtube.com/CaptainSparklez. You know, if you're not sure where the references come from, you should watch the videos there as well as here. So anyway, God, look at the hairline. Look at the, God, just want to zoom in. Look at the hairline. Look at, I mean, my hair is it's not as bad here because it's kind of forward a bit, but just, the hairline was so good. Oh, it was just, what a hairline, man. What a freaking hairline. Also better jawline too, man. God, it's all been downhill. I'm turning 29 this month. Existential crisis time. Good God. Hey, you know what? At least I've done more with the gym since then. So, might have better jawline, might have better hairline, but the bicep line is better now, okay? So, on the plus side, at least that's going for me, right? Man, oh man. The old days. I do have nostalgia. Simpler times, man. Simpler times. Cat's still alive and kicking, though. Just so you guys know. Still chilling. Anyway, that's it for the last week of the CaptainSparklez subreddit. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist if you want to catch more of this. Subscribe here on CaptainSparklez too, and to all the other channels. And let me know what you think about Mustache. Okay? Great. I'll see you later.